Hey, Cricket. Hey, Peace. Welcome in. One more time. This is the rally for the teacher that was taken today out of the preschool. More and more people showing. It's not even supposed to start until 6:30. So many people. People are not happy with cosplay G.I. Joes going into a preschool with real live weapons. There seems to be a problem with that. Not to mention they took a beloved teacher. Hi, Scooter. Welcome in. Yeah, probably not. I try to use different hashtags. More and more people. I'm going to try to keep it on the adults. There are lots of children here. Hello, Nate. Welcome in. All the alphabet news is here also. Of course, they have their microphones, so I didn't put my microphone in. It's not windy anymore. For some reason, somehow, the wind stopped. So there's people oh, actually, if I could get up here, that would be awesome. Let's try that. Hang on. Please hold. Nana's going to climb a wall here. Okay, I got up. I'm not sure if I'm going to get down again. Okay. As you can see, the crowd. Welcome in to the rally for the preschool teacher that was actually kidnapped. She is here legally on a work permit. Her sister told the ICE agents that she was here legally, showed them the permit, and they took her anyway. So many people showing up. Uh-oh. We got a little lost. We can't hear you very well.
I didn't look in every room. Maybe I'm going to open some door and it's like...
Yeah, this is crazy piece. I mean, look at behind me. This is a small park.
Making mistakes, not focused.
Unbelievable. Hi. So many people. Luckily, the weather's nice. And the alphabet news is here too. We've got dogs and kids. Kids were making signs. Just awesome.
She's not really with it. And they accidentally like,
Welcome in, everybody. This is a rally for the teacher that was taken out of the preschool today in front of the.
We're looking for Cookie and Amy back there. We're looking for Quinn's parents. If you are
Yeah,
Quinn's
Quinn.
parents,
Oh dear. Oh. Oh, Congressman Quigley's here. Yes, exactly. Everybody in. Nobody out. Congressman's here. Yeah, that was a good job, boy. Very smart. Perfect. He went for the man with the microphone.
Is that why you ran away?
Oh. Now he's crying.
Oh, no. Okay. There. It was super quiet.
Welcome in. This is the rally in support of the teacher that was taken by ICE today out of a preschool that has children anywhere from 0 to 4 years old. The ICE agents actually went in and got her, dragged her out, but they also went room to room in front of the children looking for other teachers. Yeah, Holly, it was just horrendous. So this was scheduled. I mean, that was just a last-minute emergency rally. And the crowd goes all the way back to the other street. So I think they mean business. I got a nice vantage point up here. Yes, I did, Scooter. Thank you, but I couldn't open it for some reason because I was on the bus. I don't know what the judge ordered today. I heard something about supplies, but nothing starts until Friday. But even that much is something, right? They were, Christine. Yes. But it's a preschool. There was 2 doors to get in, and they did. There's a high school across the street, a very famous one. And I just totally forgot the name of it. There's also an elementary school right there. So it is a prime location. There's also McDonald's right there. So they had anything but apparently they followed her to the school. Wanted her so badly, they didn't even care it was a preschool that they went into. Again, with weapons. Yeah, no, that's not what happened. Of course they're going to say that. I'm sure they said that she threw a rock at them too. More and more and more people. I'm not kidding you.
Register as bodies.
That's what I'm showing. This crowd is amazing, and they're still coming. More kids, so many children. So many. Well, because again, these are little kids. What's it going to do do to them what they saw today? Hi guys. Sorry, this is my last live, I promise, for tonight. This was an emergency rally. Congressman Quigley's here. I'm trying to see who else is actually in the crowd, but I did see him. Should be starting soon. Hi, Mr. Belvino. Welcome in. This is a rally right now for the teacher, the preschool teacher that was taken today, right out of the preschool.
I'm gonna put that in my window probably.
People are not happy in this area at all. So many children. Welcome in all. I am not in Broadview. I'm in Lakeview right now. This rally is being held. Actually, it's North Center. This rally is being held for the preschool teacher that was taken by ICE today, straight out of the classroom. Hopefully he sees this crowd.
My parents didn't know it started at 6:30.
Tommy, pull up to the North Center Town Square.
Hey, Noam, welcome in.
North Center Town Square.
You know, with this many people, I might lose signal. If that happens, I'm sorry.
Oh my God, are you?
But everything's
Okay, never mind. Bye-bye.
everything's safe. There's nothing wrong. It just might be there's just so many people using the signal. So if it happens, I apologize. Fingers crossed that I can hold the signal.
Ian, where are you? Oh, look at Thorin.
Welcome in all. I'm going to see if I can show you how far back this crowd actually
I'm at North
goes.
Center Town Square. Ian, look.
Just so many people, all in support of the poor teacher that was taken today.
Just tell me when. Okay, bye-bye.
She was legally here on a work permit. They didn't care.
I can.
Be careful of your signs, okay? You don't want to hit anyone. They'll interview me.
Just unbelievable how many people are here right now. I can't even look behind me because people are holding up signs. So, but I mean, here, look, it goes all the way back to the fence back there, all the way back around behind. Just amazing. Totally amazing. I told you, Chicago people are different people. You don't mess with Chicago. Now you've pissed off a lot of parents by bringing weapons into a school.
Yeah, I'll talk to my group. They will, yeah.
Am I gonna get arrested?
There are a lot of war signs.
Next time I see it.
Yep, peace. That's right. They were even told that.
That's my kids when we were in Ohio.
No, Luca.
You said I could.
Oh, bright light. Sorry for the flash, guys. Didn't know he was going to do that. Now it's all the way out to the street on the side.
Can I? No, I'm saying, can I add a? Can I replace? Can I make the F a D?
Yes, they did. Looking for teachers, room to room. When I went around the back of the building to get out of the parking lot, the staff was back there just crying their eyes out, sobbing.
Oh, my bad.
I don't want to get hit with a sign, guys. Music Man, I did not hear what happened. I know it doesn't go into effect until Friday, but I have not seen, because I was on the bus coming here. Somebody was honking their horn.
The message is this.
I might be on the news in general. I wonder if I know anybody here.
They want to see us.
Welcome in, guys. This is the rally for the preschool teacher that was taken today. This is North Center, very close to where, look at behind there, very close to where the preschool was. So many children and families in the crowd. More people coming, walking down the street. I mean, it's like a parade down the street of people trying to get here. This is incredible. Oh my gosh, so many people. Spilling over into the CVS parking lot. The Alphabet News is here.
Everyone is welcome here, no hate, no fear. Everyone is welcome here.
Oh, Music Man, that's awesome.
No fear. Everyone is welcome here, no hate, 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 no fear.
No, I'm sure they'll get an injunction. Or they'll appeal it. They said they couldn't do it till Friday, so that gives them time to file an appeal.
No fear. Everyone is welcome here, no hate, 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 no fear. Everyone is welcome here, no hate.
Looks like we're getting the speakers ready.
Everyone is welcome here, no hate.
Minus ice.
Here are the pastors at All Saints Episcopal Church in Ravenhill. And I want to tell you about what it's been like. And I understand we're not quite loud enough. We're getting our sound friend to help us. It's been hard in our city the last few weeks. And I want to tell you just a few weeks ago I got this message from a parishioner who's a social worker in the schools, and he wrote this: ICE is all over my school's neighborhood. They tear gassed a grocery store to get people out. Other schools nearby are going into soft lockdown to keep kids safe. This is insanity. And so we went there. And when we got there, there were over 100 rapid responders around the school. bills and Know Your Rights pamphlets. And since then, we and you have gone out to surround Ravenswood Elementary, McPherson, Chappelle, and Amundsen, and many other schools. We built a team of watchers to protect our food pantry at church. We are proud of our community, but we should not have to do this. Yeah! And then this morning, I got this message from another parishioner, a young mom. She sent a video about ICE entering Garita de Sol to violently abduct a teacher and followed with her words. This happened at our daycare. Moms are organizing support for family and teachers. Call me. Minutes later, another parishioner texted me with the same video saying, good friends of ours have a child there and they say it was horrific. My friend got a call from her husband and he was sobbing uncontrollably. Friends, this is not normal. This is not okay. This is not the kind of city or world we want to live in or raise children in. But I have hope still. And it's this. Each one of you going to provide protection at schools, and each one of you who's on a signal channel, and each one of you who's donating money to mutual aid, and each one of you getting to know our neighbors and adding one more and one more and one more to that number. That is how we get through this. That is how we stay strong and loving in the face of cruelty and in the face of fearmongers. No, just hold. Today has been a really, really hard day. And we're going to hear from parents and elected and community leaders and those who protect our schools. But first, let's take a moment in quiet to remember all those who have been abducted and disappeared by ICE, to center our love on brave teachers and parents and those who are just trying to go to work and live their lives. Let's spend a moment in quiet to recommit ourselves and redevote ourselves to protecting our kids and our neighbors.
That's not true. Nope.
What is going on?
Thanks, Pace. That was my fault. We both hit the button at the same time.
Always remember to breathe. Remember that as community, when we are together, we are stronger.
Look at how many
And the
people
more
are
they
here.
push, the more we push back with love, with one another, together. Soon after the teacher, sNana, was abducted, ICE channels, signal channels everywhere exploded with notifications. And soon thereafter, the 5th District Representative Mike Quigley, had organized a press conference. And he had that this afternoon at 1:30 with all the many of you were there.
Oh, yeah.
And we are so grateful that he has joined us tonight and will be our first speaker. Representative Quigley.
I'm going to start with Churchill and end with John Lewis. Churchill said, when you're going through hell, keep going. So this is the Trump administration going after the
Thank you,
worst
Mr.
of the worst.
Bubbly.
Tear gas in front of daycare. A daycare teacher taken away. The domestic violence courthouse where women are afraid of getting orders of protection because ICE raided them. our friends down in Little Village in Pilsen, their restaurants and businesses are empty because people are afraid to go out and they're laying people off. So, by the way, let's go down to Pilsen and Little Village and other areas and support their businesses. We have to remember that tyrants have a habit of getting elected democratically, then turning the tools of democracy to bring it down. This is what you're seeing. This isn't hyperbole anymore. It's happening in our country. That's why I am so proud to be with all of you in this fight. This is the fight of our life for our country, for our democracy, and our Constitution. So as I said, I'm going to end with John Lewis. John reminded us that we may have come over in different ships. We're in the same boat now. There's no place I'd rather be than the boat with you. God bless. Keep going.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening. My name is Matt Martin. I have the privilege and the pleasure of representing the 47th Ward, and this is louder.
Even louder.
Martin, I am representing the 47th Ward on Chicago City Council. Thank you for coming.
There's so many people here.
I was at Rancho del Sol for several hours this morning, talking with educators, talking with parents, seeing children. Everyone was distraught because I want to talk with you all about what I saw and what they saw. We had masked ICE agents following a daycare educator into the daycare where there were parents, there were children. They dragged an educator outside of her place of employment. As they were doing so, she said, "I have papers." People who were working with her came to her aid, because that is what we do in the 47th Ward. They said, "You cannot be here." They said, "You cannot be here. This is a school. There are children. She has papers. You need to leave." But they did not leave. We do not know exactly where she is right now. We think she is in Broadview. Probably. But she is getting as much help. I want to assure you all, she is getting as much help as she can from attorneys, from parents in that community, and from every single person here right now. This has been among the most challenging days for our community, certainly the most challenging day since I've been in office. And it's very hard at a time when ICE is taking people off of the streets, out of people's yards, going into hospitals, going to schools, to lose hope.
They actually
to
took
not show up,
a transplant patient in
Aurora, say, maybe
going into
will
the
get
hospital.
better. I'm just going to put my head in the sand and we'll see. But every single person here has said, no, that is not how our community shows up. And if ever you are feeling despair in the coming days, in the weeks, in the months, think about tonight. When ICE came to Rancho del Sol this morning, there were 2 or 3 or 4 of them. And yes, they took one person, but we are going to fight like hell to get her home. But look at our community. There are 4 of them. There are hundreds of us. We need you to keep going up. Do not stop today, tomorrow, next week, next month. If ever you are thinking, is what I'm doing matters, look around. Look at the kids here. Look at the kids who are going to our schools. They need to show up. Are you going to show up for our community? You all are heroes. I'm so so proud to be here with you all. Because when I got into the school this morning, driving there, and tears were just streaming down my face, because I know what it's like to go to a school. I've been to my own kid's school when ICE was circling around, not knowing what to expect, not knowing what sort of pain and trauma that we were about to experience. But it is nights like this, it is seeing you all here that gives me hope, that fills me up. Thank you all for always showing up for our community. I want to now invite up to the stage another one of our terrific community leaders, County Commissioner Bridget Degnan.
Nope, now you don't, you lost it.
Hello, everybody. My name is Bridget Degnan. I'm your county commissioner. I'm so glad to see so many faces out here in support of all of our neighbors.
You're losing it. Microphone's off.
Unjustly.
Nope.
Hold on.
Hang on.
Well, I mean, it's the PA system. I'm so happy to see so many people here who have been supporting your neighbors.
Nope. Stop moving around.
All of the press and people who have been unjustly vilified by ICE. I'm not going to go into as much detail as our wonderful alderman did, but I will say, number one, document, document, document. Get out there. We are stronger. We have more numbers. Make sure you are out there with your phones. You are videotaping horizontally. You are narrating. You are calling out what you see. You are collecting badge numbers, because we will hold these people accountable.
They don't have badge numbers.
We will make sure that when the time comes, that we will make sure that they are prosecuted to every single extent that the law allows. And while we look at what happened at a child care center this morning, we got to use our words, people. And you know what? This is not an administration. An administration is something that we think about that is just, that is fair, like the administration of justice.
Music
this
man,
is a
yep.
regime.
Let's go!
Every single person here, you all have a choice. Talk to your neighbors. Have those uncomfortable conversations and say, this should not be political. People being dragged out of their workplaces is not political. It is not right. We will not stand for it. We will keep up the faith, and we will keep up this fight, people, all day, every day, until it is over. State Rep Jamie Andrade, thank you so much.
All day long.
Thank you very much. I grew up in this
All day
neighborhood.
long. That's
Ms.
still not
Rosemary opened up her home to my parents who came from
open
Quito,
up
Ecuador. They came with nothing. And they gave me everything. To my family. Marcus and grew up in St. Andrew's School. I go by State Rep Jamie Andrade, but today, when I got here, when I grew up, I did not know any English when I went to school. So I'm going to tell you my full name. Jaime Marcelo Andrade Proaño Amendaris de Ojeda. And we need to be afraid, because if anything, we saw Newsweek reported that Trump administration wants to use private bounty hunters. So if you think what we saw today is anything,
no.
it's nothing that's going to come. If people, it's going to be like the stop those tactics. If they use private bounty hunters, we cannot allow this. Absolutely not. Everyone should be able to speak any language they want. And proud of their heritage, and I'm proud of my neighborhood. Open their arms and keep opening their arms. Because if Miss Rosemary did not open her house, Amantes and Polina to my parents, we would not be here. We would not have been able to save the money my parents to buy our first house on Hermitage and Waverly. So I want to thank all of you for standing with my community and your community.
I'm really baking.
This is not acceptable at all. So I want to thank you to my family and my parents and every immigrant here in this country, because this is not over. It has just begun, and we will not stand by it. Last night's elections was just a sign.
Well, look at the ICE agents.
Take everything back from democracy.
What's the difference between a bounty hunter and an ICE agent? They're actually getting bonuses for bringing people in.
They're here. So I was going to pass it back to you. So gracias, Jaime. Wait! Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
I know one of y'all said something to get louder, so I make sure. All right. I want to tell you something that I'm feeling in this moment, okay? In this cold November day, I've never been prouder to be a Chicagoan in my life.
Yep.
People want to talk about, I say people loosely, about how America is going to be great again. Come to Chicago and you recognize what greatness in this country looks like. Chicago is a welcoming city unless you're a fascist. In this country and in this city, we recognize we're better because of everybody in it.
Yep.
We've got our indigenous population who had their land stolen from them. We've got the people who built this country who were stolen from their land. And everyone else, every single other person in this city and country is an immigrant or descendant from immigrants. Am I right?
Yep.
And I say that with a lot of love for the following reason. The tools that are being used now were not invented now.
No.
There's a reason President Obama, who we love, had a nickname about what the tools that were being used then. You're just seeing more of it now from somebody you really don't like. But people asking people for their papers and putting cuffs on them and putting them in cars and taking them away is not a new endeavor.
No.
But you all understand why that system doesn't work. We are a greater city because of everyone in it, including you in this moment. You're watching what injustice looks like all the time. We signed up, Matt and I, and the rest of us signed up for potholes and tree trims. Am I right? Maybe. Right? Here, like everybody else, whistled up. How many of y'all have your whistles? Make some noise. How many of y'all whistle up? Look, everybody at once, come on.
I want to whistle, bro.
Okay. I hear you. Relax, okay. All right, if y'all work Spirit Patrol, make some noise real quick. Everybody keep your eyes closed, don't nobody put cameras. If you need rapid response in these streets, make some noise! Yo! Y'all can still hear me though, right?
Yes.
All right. In this moment, we're dealing with a political attack by the Trump administration. We call that fascism. Do you agree?
Yes!
being divided as a people.
Yep.
I got a friend, Guy Sharp, over here, getting attacked by the federal government for speaking up against injustice. They're attacking all of us.
Yep.
I need all of y'all to step up.
There you go.
As I stated, I'm trying to give it a rhyme out here. As I stated, for those in the back, we are living under a political attack. We are living under an economic attack. Businesses aren't able to operate. Am I right?
Right.
And the government shut down.
I want you to do me a favor. How many of y'all got the ICER number on your phone? How many of y'all don't have the ICER number on the phone? If you don't have your ICER number, get your phone out. I'm gonna give you the number.
Oh, that's. Oh, there you go.
What's the ICER number?
Wait, there you go. That's it.
How many of you all do not have the ICER number saved on your phone? If you don't have it, pull your phone out right now, put it up. Everyone needs to have this on their phone. Put it up. All right? I'm going to give you the number. Are you guys paying attention?
Yes.
I'm going to do it twice. All right. 855.
855.
If you know the number, I need you to say it with me. Ready? All right.
5, 4, 3, 5, 7, 8, 9, 3.
One more time.
855 435 7693.
That phone, I promise you, is saving lives. You better need it on your phone. If you just put it and you got it saved on your phone, I want you to put your phone up, light up. I want to do a Taylor Swift concert real quick. If you have the ICER number, put your phone
What's the
up.
Siri.
ICER number.
Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Turn torch on. Look at this, guys. Look at this.
And my brother, Senator Mike Simmons, make the noise.
Oh yeah! Let's go!
All right, I'm going to try to do this the old
Oh,
Can you
yeah.
hear me?
Yeah.
All right. I'm State Senator Mike Simmons, and
I met him out at Broadview.
Center, Andersonville, Ravenswood, Uptown, Edgewater, Rogers Park, in the Illinois Senate. I've been born and raised in Lincoln Square, right down the street of Foster and Lincoln. So believe me that I feel traumatized watching a society in a neighborhood that I grew up in that gave me everything be attacked right now. Our sovereignty is under attack by a rogue and criminal administration that we've only read about in the history books as something from out of a dark chapter of a past before we were born is playing itself live in our neighborhood. I can't believe it. I can't sleep. I think about this all the time right now as a state senator because I cannot rest right now. I cannot rest seeing a WGN producer thrown to the ground at Foster and Lincoln. I'm sure you saw the footage.
Yeah.
In a free society, that happened. If you read the history books, they come for free people. They come for the journalists. They come for immigrants. They come for LGBTQ people, such as myself. And then they take over everybody, and our sovereignty is gone just like that. And I know it because my dad came here as an asylum seeker from Ethiopia just before I was born to escape that type of tyranny. And so the first step to reclaiming our communities is being out here like you are today. So I'm so proud to represent you. You inspire. Can you, okay, there we go.
No. Use a megaphone.
Oh.
Nope. Megaphone. Megaphone. Yep. Nope.
How's that?
A little better. Louder. Use your protester voice.
Senate. So I represent you in the Illinois Senate. We were back last week for the veto session. And I'm so proud that we passed legislation to counter ICE, to get them the hell out of our early childhood centers, to get them the hell out of our courts. Last Thursday, I'm calling on my friend Governor Brisker to sign that legislation today.
Yes.
That is just the first step because I have said publicly that we need to call for the abolition of ICE.
Yes.
On an agency that has shown us what it can do to our communities. You cannot reform an agency that has $70 billion in the federal budget appropriated by the big stupid ass bill.
But still can't have body cams.
And to brutalize children. I refuse to watch my taxpayer dollars and yours fund such an agency.
Yeah, that's better. More power.
My check 1, 2, 1, 2. Is that, can you hear me?
Yeah.
So that's not the end of the story. When we talk about abolishing ICE, $70 billion that was taken to give tax cuts to billionaires, to defund Medicaid, so that we have this agency that is a swollen agency that is hiring men that go out here and terrorize us. But let's talk about what our neighbors are doing who are being abducted. Our neighbors that were abducted from Bryn Mawr and Washtenaw just last week when they came through Budlong Woods and took our neighbors. Let's talk about our 10 neighbors in Rogers Park who were abducted just 2 days ago. Let's talk about the dozen people who were abducted from Evanston 2 days before that. Most of these people are sitting in a correctional facility in Michigan, in Baldwin, Michigan, at North Lake Correctional Facility.
Right, in a jail.
Agency that is privately owned.
Yep.
It's called Geo is earning $600 million a year.
Shame.
It shocked you and it should disgust you because it disgusts me. And so I am standing with you tonight to call on the Trump administration, to call on our 2 U.S. senators and every single member of the congressional delegation for the state of Illinois to defund ICE.
Yep. That's just one place.
Prisons that are housing our neighbors, our landscapers, our moms and dads, our immigrant neighbors. I've got an uncle who's an Ethiopian
Grandparents.
immigrant that lives in Evanston and is afraid to leave the house right now without his damn passport. What is America turning into? And so I'm here with you in resistance.
Yep.
I'm here with you tonight with hope. Because I think that we are living through a time in American history where we get to write the next chapter. We are living through the third Reconstruction right now. We have seen them take away 6 decades of our civil rights. 6 decades of our civil rights. But I refuse to let the 79-year-old aunt of mine on my black American side who came here from Mississippi, whose parents were sharecroppers, who told me the other day, Mike, I'm afraid they're trying to take us back to Jim Crow. Not on my watch! Continue to stay on the street, continue to participate in the rapid response. I'm so proud of the neighbors that have been out here and taking care of each other. That is how we're going to reclaim our democracy. That is how we're going to write the next chapter of American history that funds our schools, that funds healthcare, that funds early childhood centers instead of sending thugs into these places in our neighborhoods to detain people who are legally citizens in this country. We also fight for it, and we will protect, and I personally will walk to the fire to defend. Thank you so much. I love you all.
He was out at Broadview trying to get one gentleman's keys out of the thing, one of his constituents, about a month ago.
I got a crack.
No, don't just.
It doesn't. Wait. If you hold it very still.
Oh.
So I'm going to hold it very still. I am so grateful to all of our elected officials for showing up for their work on our behalf. Accountable to serve on our behalf and to protect all of our neighbors, all of the people in our city and state. Next, I want to call up Tara Gazzari, a parent, Rayito del Sol, Ray of Sunshine.
Yeah, that's what it means.
ICE agents going to a place
Ray of
where our
sunshine.
children are called Ray of Sunshine. What an affront. And those parents have gotten the word out. They helped organize
Big
this.
Chief.
They spoke today.
Yeah, the parents did this. They organized this. The parents called for this protest.
I'll use this instead.
Yeah.
Any parents who need to sell soul, you're welcome to come up. And friends, are we going to stand with these parents and say no to ICE?
No, here comes the parents.
Moms and dads of Rayito, please join me up here if you can quickly. Thank you.
Hi, Big Chief. These are all parents. All parents. And they brought their kids. Oh, Nana's losing it. These poor kids saw what happened today.
Thank you all so much for being here into One North Side and Matt Martin's office for organizing this. We really appreciate it. It's been a really hard day for our community, so we thank you. My name is Tara. I am a proud daughter of an immigrant.
These are all parents and children from the school.
And I am an attorney who had been helping Miss Diana with some legal matters prior to her abduction.
Yeah.
Wonderful mother, teacher, and friend to our community, and we are grieving her absence tonight. We are full of sadness, but we are also filled with rage.
Yep.
Diana was targeted, stolen on her way to care for our children by armed intruders from a private business without a warrant. They did this during school hours when children were present. These agents care little for the safety of our children. Instead, all they care about is their $50,000 bonus check and pleasing their overlords. Right on cue, DHS wasted no time.
Nope.
It's gone.
It's gone.
Sorry. They wasted no time spinning their propaganda narratives on social media, pushing a disgusting smear campaign against Diana.
Yes, they did.
It was full of lies.
Nope.
They lied when confronted by patrollers in our streets. And they lie when they're confronted by parents in our communities. They do not care if you're here legally.
Nope.
They are not only taking criminals.
That's correct.
They are disappearing brown folks for the sole purpose of furthering their repulsive white nationalist agenda.
Right. Hiya, T-Tom.
We are here to loudly
Oh, come in.
say that we reject that agenda.
Hi, Rodney.
Parents up here with me choose to send their children to this school specifically for the values that this administration seeks to destroy. Diversity, empathy, and humanity.
Yep.
This school teaches our children these essential lessons
on their list. And I say we, simply because that is how so many of us here feel. Diana is a part of us. We will not sit back and be silent. In less than 8 hours, the parents of this community have worked to ensure that Diana has legal representation, funds for her defense, helped to organize a press conference, and mobilize for this beautiful rally. Recognition of learning environments being treated as sacred spaces where children and youth violence. Federal agents to be held accountable for entering this establishment illegally. An end to ICE terror in our city and all cities in this country. If you are watching this and maybe have felt like this wasn't your fight or haven't been moved to act until now, please join us. This domestic terrorism is not going to stop itself. In fact, Donald Trump just said his agents hadn't been going hard enough.
She's actually a parent and a lawyer from the school.
Because remember, we keep us safe.
She's a parent and a lawyer at the school.
Buenas noches. Mi nombre es María Dolores Guzmán Valencia.
Hola, María.
Soy una hija de inmigrantes.
She's an immigrant.
My name is Maria Guzman, and I am a daughter of immigrants. My family, my community is under attack. There is a domestic terror situation happening right now. Sorry, no, that's okay. We are enraged. I am the mother of 2 children who are at this daycare. Every single one of the daycare workers is afraid. Imagine taking your child to a daycare where they are now at risk of their teachers leaving them in the class because they have been detained for being brown, for speaking Spanish. My family came here to improve our situation. I am proud of where I come from. I am proud of what my parents have done for me. I am proud of the opportunities that I have been afforded. I am a proud graduate of Chicago Public Schools bilingual program. I am a proud graduate of Loyola University Chicago that taught me a Jesuit education.
Yay, Loyola.
Afforded to me and fought hard to provide my children with a future better than I had, better than my parents had. And this is a punch in the gut. I have taken them to a daycare where they are immersed in their culture, where they are cared for by people who are like aunts and grandmothers to my children. And for this to be my reality, for this to be a reality of all the parents standing here is insane. It is surreal. It is a nightmare for every one of you here who has children or who cares for children. Just imagine the position that we're in right now. Imagine the fear, imagine the outrage, imagine the anxiety. I have been on rapid response teams getting my other child's schoolmates, classmates to their after-school center because the parents are afraid that the kids walk 3 blocks. I have witnessed kidnappings of
lawn workers who are doing dignified work of caring for your construction, for your lawns, for your houses. These people are working. These people are trying to feed their families and improve their lives. How are they getting taken? How are they getting stolen off of our streets? We need your support. We need your heart, your compassion, your empathy. We need you all to stand with us, not just for this case. If you feel empathy for this case, please help us with every other case that is happening.
Yeah.
And this isn't only for the Latin American community, this is all immigrant communities.
That's
we
correct.
are all immigrants. And if they're taking one of us, they're taking all of us.
Yeah.
These are all our children. All our children. That is the problem with this country and the way that it is now, is that we don't care for each other. We need to care for each other. So I ask you to take a whistle as well. I ask you to take a Know Your Rights card. Thank you for putting the ICER hotline phone on your number on your phone. But you need to stand with us beyond right now. You need to stand with us until this stops. This outrage needs to stop. This abuse needs to stop.
Overflow crowd
Stand with
in the
these
parking.
parents. Tonight is not the end. This is the beginning, the continuation of all that we are doing to stand together, to show that we are all part of the same community. I'm sorry. I want to say one more thing. I want to quote Celia Martinez, who is a Yale graduate, who said, "What's more dangerous than a weapon? An educated child of immigrants."
Oh.
Hi, I'm
Yep,
Vera
Big
Sanchez.
Chief.
I've written a few books about Chicago. I fucking love Chicago. My heart is here in this city, and it is breaking right now. Oh my God. So my beautiful little daughter, who I love more than anything in the world, went to Rayito since she was a baby until recently when she started school. And at Rayito, she learned about kindness, she learned about empathy, she learned about other cultures. Her teachers they reminded me of my mom, of my tias, of people in my family and my community, and I felt so good about her being there. And then when Trump got reelected, I had this fear, yuck. I had this fear, like, what if Rayito was targeted? And I just kept brushing it aside, like, oh, you're fine. And then my worst nightmare came true. She's no longer there. But, all these children have been traumatized by what has happened. To see their teacher dragged out so violently, as if she were not a person. And that's what's happening to us. We are being dehumanized. It's sick. It's white supremacy. And it's something that as a culture we need to reckon with, because that's where it comes from.
Oh,
we're
absolutely.
being targeted
Peace.
because we're brown. And how fucking sick is that? In 2025, like, what is happening? And so, with so much love that I have for Chicago, I'm trying to grapple with this and turn it into writing. I don't have the words just yet. I am enraged like everyone else. And I ask you all to please join in this fight, whatever that means for you. Whatever talents you have, whatever time, money, resources, please. We are desperate. They're attacking us. A lot of us are afraid to go outside. I don't even take, I'm afraid. I can't eat. I feel sick. This is a collective trauma that we're gonna have to reckon with for a very long time. So please join us in this fight, because it's really wearing us down. And this rage is hard to carry. And so please, I urge everyone to do what they can to fight against this fascism, this white supremacy, this racism, xenophobia. It has no place here. I love you, Chicago.
Parents, thank you for coming up here, for joining for.
This is in North Center.
I can't imagine what you've endured.
It's just
this day.
outside
You're
of
here
Roscoe Village. A lot of the, as you see, a lot of the parents live here that sent their kids there.
Groups that have organized have been innumerable school patrols at many of the schools in our ward and around our city. Many of you raised your hands and shouted out when Alderman Vasquez asked if you were part of that. And I'd like to invite Jessica Aldridge from Ravenswood Elementary to come forth. Just as all of our speakers have said, we can all make a difference, no matter our age, no matter whether we're at home, at work. We can all use our hands, our feet, our phones, our hearts to make a difference.
Thank you. I'm gonna stay put because I'm told that the mic will work if I stay put. If I hold it just like I hold it too. And if my tones don't go up and down. So we'll try this together. Shout out to everybody wearing your whistle tonight. It's a new fashion statement. My name is Jessica Aldridge. I'm a parent and one of the school patrol coordinators at Ravenswood Elementary.
Hi.
I'm so happy to be joined tonight by other school coordinators from around the North Side, all joining me here. They are a wonderful. Shout out for them too. I just want to share a little bit of the history of the school patrol over at Ravenswood. We started a patrol early in October. We had seen so many horrific things that were happening on the south side, on the west side, and other areas of the city, and then we started seeing agents in our own neighborhood. We had families that were afraid, and so a group of parents decided we were going to just patrol around the school, maybe for a couple days.
I think she was just
until
so
it blew
emotional.
over, which was very naive. And that turned into weeks, and now we're over a month later. And I know that all of my fellow coordinators can relate to that experience. Since then, as I'm sure you all know, we have seen agents assault and kidnap our neighbors. We've heard screams from parents in carpool lanes. We found abandoned cars left behind when someone's been taken. There have been days when our streets have been filled with tear gas. We've comforted friends who are afraid to leave their homes. We've tried to assure students that they are safe to go to school. And then today,
Almost. You almost made it through.
So close. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Great. Today, we saw them violate a safe space and go into a school and take a neighbor who was going to care for children. That neighbor is not us, but a member of our community. It is something that all of the school coordinators have been worried about, and it happened today. I want to point out, though, that apologies. I'm very emotional about this, as I know you all are. I am so disgusted to call my family in other areas of the country and hear the narrative being shared that they are not targeting schools, that they are not targeting children. We know that's a lie. Proof to the contrary. We know it's a lie. We love people who are being affected by this. I'm angry, as I know many of you are, and I am heartbroken every day. And I am a privileged person in this community. If I feel like this, I can't even imagine what other mothers are going through right now. We hear all of this talk about safety of our children, about protecting our children and keeping our children safe. Safety does not begin and end with physical safety. Children who are afraid to go to school because they're afraid they'll come home and there's no one there are not safe.
Being anti-ICE doesn't make you blue. There's a lot of red in this crowd.
Are not safe. Children who are worried that people are coming for their friends and their teachers are not safe. We are not safe. And Chicago's children, from the north side to the west side to the west side to the west side, north side to the south side to the west side, are under attack. And we all know it's true. But this administration has also greatly underestimated our communities and the power of our city. We have no idea the love that we have for one another. As I mentioned earlier, our watch started out small and grew quickly, along with other efforts across the city, and they continue to adapt and grow daily based on what we're seeing. We have no intention of stopping. This is a city full of incredible people, passionate people, and resilient people. I have never been more in love with my community and my city than I am right now. At Ravenswood, when we saw ice on our block, we had neighbors and business owners coming out of their
100%.
stores, out of their homes, asking how they can help. I have struggled to keep up with all of the offers
It's
for help.
no longer a political issue.
I feel like I've met so many incredible people in this journey. I wish it was under better circumstances. But I'm very happy to know all of you. You have all shown what you are made of in this. And I'm
It's
so
a humanity
proud to
issue.
know all of you. The community action that we are seeing, the drive to protect one another and the love of our city and of our neighbors is not something they can or will take away ever. It is hard. It is something that is unique to Chicago. It is something that is unique to this community, and it is not going away. If you are not involved yet and you would like to get involved, there are many ways to. If you'd like to get involved with your local school, there are patrols at most schools, or they're forming them. There are mutual aid organizations at most schools, or they are forming them. You can reach out to Alderman Martin's office for more info to find the school nearest you, or any of the aldermen, Alderman Vasquez too, can help you with that. Yes, yes. Any of these people behind me.
It's good to cry.
So,
You got to release this stuff.
if you'd like to get involved, we would love to have you. We definitely need
It is
more help.
very heavy.
I want to take a minute to thank everybody who has come out for patrols, everybody who's come to just walk around the school, I have been so moved by how many people have come out. We need you and we're grateful for you. If you will bear with me, I want to use my developing Spanish skills to speak to anybody in the crowd who I may have a language barrier with. Soy los miembros queridos y valiosos de nuestra comunidad. Lucharemos por vosotros.
Hi, Nance.
You are important. Yes. You are loved. Yes. We will fight for you until we are all safe.
Hand switch. Hand switch. Ouch.
Good evening, everybody. So I'm Christina Rivera. I'm part of the McPherson Local School Council. I'm a community representative. Shout out to McPherson.
I'm also the proud daughter of refugees and immigrants. That's part of why I go so hard in this work. We've started organizing at the school a few weeks ago, and similar to Jessica, we had maybe 10 folks, and we've grown to over 200 folks that are constantly messaging us and asking us how to get involved. We're meeting so many neighbors on the corners, and we're just so grateful to everyone. So what's happening right now is despicable, right? And everything that
What she's talking about, they have school patrols to make sure the kids are safe, going in and out of schools.
The way that people are showing up for each other and defending our neighbors is beautiful. It's something that I've never experienced before in my life, and I'm from this neighborhood. So thank you to everyone. Again, if there's
ways that you haven't been involved, you can
Minnie
get
was
involved
hiding.
with your local school patrol. Just walk up to the corner. People have asked me, maybe they don't have connections, just walk up, right? Talk to people with whistles. Donate to mutual aid. There's so much need right now as people are afraid to leave their homes. There's so much work to do, and all of you here, we're so thankful for you. So thank you and have a good day.
Many thanks to all of these school patrol leaders and all of you. There will come a day when this emergency will be over and we will have won. And yet, we do not want to lose these bonds of community, of care for one another in this neighborhood and in neighborhoods across the city. We must stay connected. And two of the groups helping us to do that, both in the short term and the long term, are One Northside and Protect Rogers Park. Many of us have been campaigning. I'd like to call for Jesse White, Executive Director of One Northside, and Gabe, whose name I don't know. Gabe from RPR.
Can you all hear me?
Yeah.
All right, thank you very much. So, you've all heard tonight, we do not need to repeat the outrages that are happening in our communities. We do not need to repeat the injustice that we all face. We do not need to repeat the causes of it, the root causes of this, and how they seek to terrorize some of us in order to dominate all of us. Yeah. We know this. So it's our job up here to say, what now? What next? And I want to speak specifically to one thing you heard the speaker before me mention, which is talking to other people about this, to what the story is and what the story needs to be. Because this, in this community, at this time, is your job. We've heard people talk about privilege tonight. We've heard people talk about how I am not directly affected, but I am in this fight tonight. That is wonderful. Let's talk about what you do with it. Your job is to tell the story. Because there are people out there who have no idea. They don't know what's happening to people on the street. They don't know that my son today, when I was 15 minutes late to pick him up, asked me if I was being arrested by ICE.
Oh.
They don't know the fear and the terror that our communities are facing. It is your job to tell them. They'll listen to you. If you're a mom, talk to other moms. If you're a dad, you talk to other dads. You talk to your neighbors, your friends, you talk to that family member. You know the one I'm talking about? You talk to every one of them. You get on every social media you can. You listen to podcasts, you comment, you tell the story. People need to know. And if you don't know how to do it, that's okay. We're here to help you. There are these clipboards out there. They have a QR code on it. They're all around the stage. I'm going to hand this one to somebody right here. If you want to learn how to communicate, we will help you learn how to communicate. If you want to learn how to tell the story, we will help you tell the story. If you want to learn how to change one mind and then another until the hundreds of people here are thousands, are millions across the country, we will help you. Sign up. The QR codes all over the place. We look forward to seeing you again.
I'm Hannah Carden. I'm a pastor at United Church of Rogers Park, and Protect RP has protected us. One Northside has protected us and our communities. It's a hard thing to look evil in the face.
You're welcome. I thought you
Many
guys
of
would
you
like
may
to
have
see
had
this.
moments in the last weeks where you feel hopelessness, despair, grief. You are holding what evil seeks to do to us when it steals 3,000 people from our communities
3,200.
and pretends it is doing the work of justice. But what evil counts on is that despair and hopelessness freezing you from caring more, freezing you from acting more, from taking your grief and saying what grief is at its heart is love. And my love will not stop, nor will my body, my mouth, or my commitment. The best medicine for this pain you're feeling is to find one thing you can do to help your community in this moment. No one can do everything, but everyone can do something. And in my tradition, we have a concept of a call. That
Yes,
each
that's
person is called to
ICIRR.
something that others can't do but you. So for you, it might be that you're chalking ICER's number on every block till every person in your neighborhood has it memorized. For you, it
Well, that's
might
a good
be
idea.
you are FaceTiming everybody you know who lives in another state and saying to them, this is what's really happening in Chicago. You know.
Woo! That's why Nana's dreaming.
It might be that you go to protest at Broadview and say,
Yes,
I will not
please.
allow
Yes,
this
please.
jail of kidnapping, of human trafficking, of torture to continue to exist.
So Nana's not out there by herself.
They counted on dividing us. They counted on the idea that if they sent cars from Broadview to South Shore one day, to Ravenswood another, to Franklin Park another, that we would forget about each other and only pay attention to our problems. Nope. They didn't know Chicago. Because we have a saint here in Chicago, the poet Gwendolyn Brooks, who said, we are each other's business.
Mm-hmm.
We are each other's harvest. We are magnitude and pride. And I want you to turn to a neighbor and I want you to remind them, Diana is my business. Tell them, Diana is my business. I want you to turn to another neighbor and I want you to remind yourself and them, Silverio is my business.
My business.
Now you turn to a neighbor and you say, you are my business.
Oh, you are my business.
I will not abandon you. We will not abandon each other. We are each other's business. We will fight them. We will win. And God
She's a good speaker.
Hi everyone, my name is Jesse Hoyt. I'm the Executive Director of One North Side.
Hey, Rivka.
I am angry. You should be angry.
Yeah.
And right now we are in this moment together. 4 hours ago we had no idea how many people were going to show up. And look at what we did. Now, it's my job now to share some of the opportunities that people have. I am an organizer, and we bring people together. We move people into action, and that's what we're going to call for people here. But before we do that, I want to thank, first off, the heroic parents who organized quickly. And stood up here to talk about the ways in which they are going to organize and continue to fight for their community. But I also want to thank the legislators who are here. We have had champions who are showing their mettle. They are showing up, turning up, and making sure that our voices are getting lifted in other places. I also wanted to thank Alderman Quesada, who joined us, who is another one of the champions who's been here with us. And it's also important to remember they are here because we put them there. And it's our job to make sure they continue to hear from us, right? We want them here, but it's your job to make sure that they're doing everything to protect our community members. Now, there's two different clipboards that are going around. One has a bigger QR code and another one that Gabe mentioned. there are many different ways that you can get involved, and I really appreciate what the pastor said. Everybody has a different fight in front of them. We all have different capacities. We all have different abilities, and we need them all. And we need them all now. What can kids do? Thank you so much. On this QR code, you will find a lot of different links. One of the links, because I want to answer the question of what can kids do. One of the links takes you to One Northside's landing page. We have a tool on how to organize your school. And one of the coolest things we are seeing are ways in which students are organizing their peers in their schools. We have a toolbook on how students can work with other students to organize their parents, organize their teachers, organize their principals.
That's the reporting telephone number to report if you see ICE in the neighborhood.
And some of the adults around here. So, yes to the students. But so here's what I want to say. For those of you who have the clipboards, please raise your hand. Find somebody who's got this clipboard. If they're not right next to you, come to the front.
Oh, Nana, there's more than that.
We need you to take action.
This
there are
park
GoFundMe
is...
pages to support the legal defense funds that are needed to support the very people that we talked about today. There are links to be able to go to how to organize your schools, how to get involved with the schools that are already up and running.
I'm guessing 2,000.
Take that action now. We need it now. Because tomorrow's another
I
day.
am only showing
and we
you
know
about
that ICE is going to be
quarter
out.
of the crowd.
But what we
right
also
here.
know is we are getting organized.
That's a quarter.
And we are willing to fight. And so with that, I want to end, and I want us all to join together and say, hands off Chicago.
Hands off Chicago! 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 Hands off Chicago!
Come take a picture of the barcode. Get involved.
I'm going to stay right here for a minute. Wow, that was totally impressive. Unbelievable. Let me show you guys around if I can. I'm going to try. Oh, I'm sorry.
What's your handle?
Oh, okay. Hang on. I happen to have.
Amazing.
As soon as I can get it out of my pocket, that
No
is.
worries.
There you go. It's
Thank
my
you so
Instagram
much.
and my
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Okay, I just got another sub. She wants to see. Look at all the people. This is just unbelievable. Well, we got drums going on over here. See what I mean? Now this park was totally full. Oh, we got an axolotl here. Oh, there's my group. There's my group. I get this text message going, are you here?
Hello.
I was up in front.
I'm on live right now.
Oh,
I'm holding the camera.
I got you. See? Who's in there? Hi! Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. I couldn't answer you. I'm on live. That was amazing.
Oh, the crowd that showed up was great, yeah.
Holy cow. I mean, they pissed off a lot of white parents.
We did. Oh, that's...
Them taking them for today.
Yeah.
I mean, that's...
Oh, my God. She was a teacher, right?
Yes.
Oh, did you read the... Apparently, no one was reading the DHS explanation for it. Total bullshit.
Oh,
They said,
sure
she
it is.
barricaded herself in the
Oh,
building
in
or
the,
some
yeah,
shit,
in the classroom. Yeah, with kids.
Yeah,
no,
sure.
no, yeah. I'm sure they threw rocks at the agents as they went through the school too, right? You know,
yeah.
just like Bovino and their
Yeah.
rocks. Yeah, of course. The whole thing was made up. Very cool. Hey, gee, hi, Brooke. I saw you, but I wasn't sure if you saw me. Oh, thanks for coming.
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Isla's first reality. Yeah.
She see? I told you we're neighbors.
Oh yeah, you are. Yeah.
What's your name?
Levi.
Levi.
Yes.
This is Isla.
Hey, Isla.
Yeah.
She wasn't here. She wasn't there this morning.
No,
This is
no.
her first rally. Her first
Very
rally.
cool. See?
Well, she did the unity protest, the family-friendly stuff.
Yeah.
Make the signs, the truck to walk stuff. That was her first one.
These guys are all the ones that are out at Broadview. Yeah.
I want to go.
This is all Broadview here. The click.
Oh, don't start now.
I'm gonna jump into Val's car one of the days.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
Hey, have a good night.
We'll see you back at the. Bye.
Friday morning.
Okay, guys. There you go. You saw the whole rally. Everybody's packing up and going home. We got all the people here from Broadview that came out to support the teacher tonight, which is absolutely awesome. So I will say goodnight to you now. Again, thank you all for coming. I really appreciate it. Mods, thank you. When Chicago does something, they do it right. I'm very proud of this whole neighborhood. So much unity. Everybody have a great night. I will see you maybe tomorrow. It'll depend on where ICE is located. I won't be out at Broadview. And the next time I'll be out at Broadview will be next Tuesday. So you guys stay safe. Mods, thank you. Good night, everyone.